Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm excited to be sharing with you my very first Glossier haul. So I have been doing a little more online shopping than I'd like to admit during quarantine, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I really wanted to try some Glossier. I think Glossier's products to me, like, they just kind of feel summery, like the idea of light coverage, glowing skin, soft and beautiful, and you know, sort of a your skin but better. All of that is really what I love in the summer. I love BB creams, I love no foundation, I love just sort of letting my skin breathe and letting it get that sort of natural sun-kissed glow. So I'm wearing nearly a full face of Glossier, but in a minute we are going to hop in and put this makeup look on. But the products, I'm going to show you what I purchased, and yeah, so the first thing that was really cool, so I did actually make 2 orders. Both of them did meet the free shipping to Canada threshold, but they came in this cute little bubbly pouch, so that was kind of fun. This looks like it'd be really great for travel, so I'm definitely not throwing this out. So I got 2 free samples, which I used one of them in the look, so we'll get to that. But the first thing, and these were split between 2 orders, but they had a thing on where if you purchased 3 of the Balm.com, you save some money. So I purchased 3 in one order, and then I grabbed 1 more in my last order. So I purchased the coconut one. So the coconut one smells very good, and I should say it's a universal skin slave. So I've been using these on my nails, I've been using them as a lip gloss, I've been using them at the top of my hands get very dry, so I've been using them on there. And just like I like some dry patches like on my ankles and knees and stuff. So I've been using these on dry patches and lip gloss and nails basically. So what I wanted to do when I was purchasing the selection of them is I wanted to get 2 that were sort of scented and 2 that were not tinted. So that was sort of what I was thinking. So I got the coconut Balm.com. So this one is not tinted and it smells like coconuts. It smells pretty good. It's actually not my favorite scent though. It's like a very sweet coconut. I don't know. It's fine. The one I'm obsessed with is the mango Balm.com. So this one is tinted. I've been using this one exclusively as a lip product, and I actually use it in this look today. But it tastes and smells so good, so tropical. Like, I love it. This one is a winner in my books. And then I got the rose one. So the rose one is slightly tinted. And I do like the smell of this one for lips, but I've been using this rose one actually mostly on my nails. And then I purchased the original because I figured I should have the original. I did think about getting the birthday one with the glitter, but I thought about the idea of using this, like having this in my purse as something that could go on my lips or could go on my hands. Like my husband all the time's like, oh, do you have a lip balm on you? Because his lips get really dry. So I wanted to have this one just as like the most neutral option to keep in my purse that I could easily use for hands or lips. So I wanted to get the universal one. Is it scented again? It doesn't really have a scent. It's nice. But I like the mango one is my favorite scent. Then I purchased 2 cloud paints, and again they had a promo. It's not really a promo, it's they always have. If you buy 2, you save a little bit of money. So I got Storm, which is this sort of darker, almost like berry shade. I use it in a testing makeup dupes video, so I will include a little picture here of me wearing it and a link to this video. And then I got Dusk, and Dusk is the one I'm wearing right now, and I love it. It's like this bronzed peach is the way I would describe it, and I just think it is so pretty. The only thing I found really, really weird about cloud paint is I expected them to be like a moussey texture, and they're just like liquid, which is fine. Like, they look beautiful on the skin. It doesn't change how it performs. I was just expecting it to be like a mousse. And then 2 other Glossier products I got was the Skin Perfecting Tint, so that is the foundation I'm wearing today, and the Stretch Concealer. So I'm gonna leave all the prices and all that stuff down below, but this is the look we put together. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go put this look on, and then I'm gonna check in with you guys at the end of the day. We're gonna see how it wore. I'm gonna share some thoughts with you, but this is my first time touching or really playing with Glossier, other than my colleague had a Balm.com and my hands were dry, and she gave me like a little tiny bit to like rub into my hands, and it felt really nice. So this is really my first time playing with the products. I have been using them a little bit since I got them, but this is my first time doing a full look, and I did include just a couple of other products I have to bring the look together because I spent probably like probably more than $100, honestly, probably like $150 to buy the products I did buy. And I just didn't want to spend $300 getting, you know, a brow product and a mascara and a blush, or sorry, not a blush, but like a bronzer and a highlighter. So I just stuck to the products that, a couple of their core staples and a few products that just really interested me, and then I just filled it in a little bit with some other products that I think are still like very Glossier. Like I really tried to just pick sort of cream glowing products. So anyways, let's go put this on and then I'm gonna see you guys later tonight because I'm going to a patio. Okay, so let's put some Glossier on my face. So as I mentioned, I made 2 orders. I got a couple of free samples. So I'm gonna start off with the priming moisturizer. It is a buildable hydrating cream. I got this as a free sample. I tried to pick samples that would sort of complement what I was ordering, so that way I could get as much of a full face of Glossier for this video as I could. So it doesn't really have a smell. Feels nice on the skin. I feel like Glossier is very much about like it's like very like glowy, luminous, kind of soft, very like cream, sort of like a glowing hydration. So primer definitely feels nice. I did already do my brows today because I didn't purchase a Glossier brow product. So I'm going to start off with their stretch concealer. I purchased it in G11 is the name of the shade. It just comes in a little pot, and I'm going to start by just spot concealing a few areas where I want a bit more coverage. On my eyelid. I think even if your skin isn't naturally perfect, I feel like the idea is to sort of let those natural imperfections sort of peek through, but almost just like a little glossed over, you know? And you guys know I love putting a bit of concealer on my eyelid just to sort of even out some of the redness and the veins you get from just having such thin skin there. So the stretch concealer costs $22 US. One thing I will note is it is a very dewy, almost like a luminous type of concealer. So some people don't like that look under their eyes or on their eyelids. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. It's just very soft. So next up we have their Perfecting Skin Tint. This retails for $32 US, and it has like a little, like almost like a little squeezy bottle. So I like to just put some on the back of my hand. And it really does have a consistency. It's very liquid. It's almost like a water. And so what I like to do is use my finger to just sort of put some dots on my face, and then we're gonna blend these in. This isn't even a light coverage foundation. This is basically like a no coverage foundation. It gives your skin a little bit of like the slightest little bit of coverage and a bit of luminosity, but if you are looking to cover, this is not the foundation for you. So as you can see, it's not a lot of coverage, but it does just provide almost like a nice, soft, pretty little veil on the skin. Again, I really like light coverage, like no makeup looks, especially for every day. I don't do them as much on camera, but the plan for today is I am going to a patio with some friends, so I just want something soft and pretty. Now I'm gonna wear a hat when I'm at the patio. Typically I would put SPF on, but I really wanted to just focus on using the Glossier products that I have, but typically I would have an SPF. I did not purchase a bronzer from Glossier, but they have a cream bronzer, so I'm just going to use, this is Butter Biscuit from Fenty. I'm just going to use this to just give me a little bit of bronze. For my blush today, I'm going to be using their Cloud Paint in Dusk. I also purchased it in Storm, but I'm really liking this sort of like bronzed peach for summer. The thing I find the weirdest, let me see if I can get you in there, is it really is a liquid. I thought it was going to be like a mousse. Like I thought it was going to be like a fluffy, like a cloud. But that's okay. And then I'm just taking my brush and I'm just going to tap a little bit on the brush, and then just I like to use my fingers a little bit. Like I just kind of go back and forth really between fingers and brush. But I do like to dab it on initially with a brush just because I find I can get it a bit better diffused rather than having like globs on my cheek. And then I like to just sort of go like in a circle and just sort of pull it back. And then for highlighter today, I'm going in with the Ilia Liquid Light in the shade Nova. So if you guys remember the Estee Edit, I'm just going in, it's just a gold like eyeshadow pencil. What I like to do with this is just rub it all over my, instead of like dragging it on my eyelid, I like to rub it all over my finger and sort of pat it on. And again, we're not going for a very pigmented look today. We are just really going for just soft, kind of pretty washes. And then I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier's eyeshadow pen in Copper, and I'm just gonna do that on my lids. So I'm just gonna really quickly put on some eyeliner and mascara. So for our lips today, I'm gonna be using the Mango Balm.com. I've been really loving this one on the lips. It does have a very, very slight pink to it, but more importantly, it has this delicious, delicious mango flavor. So we could leave the look like this, just leaving the lips this kind of nice sort of glossed, balmy look. But one thing I discovered the other day that I just love is putting a brighter lipstick sort of right on top of it and just giving it that soft, diffused, juicy look. So I have Day Club here by NYX, which is this super pretty, bold, sort of peachy coral. And I just like to put it just in the middle of my lips and just sort of drag it along just to get a slight tint. And I just think it looks so pretty. You still get all those wonderful sort of mango flavors in your mouth. So this is the look I've put together. So I am going to go to a patio for the afternoon. I'm gonna check in at the end of the day. We're gonna see how it wears. I'm not gonna do any setting powder. This is the look. Okay guys, I'm back. It's like 12:20 in the morning, so this makeup has been on for more than 12 hours. As you guys know, I went to a patio this afternoon, so I was out in the sun. It was hot, like it was just, we were out living life, and I think that if we are going to test how well makeup stands up during the day, it's not good enough to sit in air conditioning on your couch all day and be like, oh, that was great. You know, we were out, we ran some errands, we went out for lunch, we walked around, we ate gelato, went to shops at Don Mills. It was really nice. So overall, I'd say the makeup, like it still looks glowy, I still feel beautiful. It definitely has signs of wear. We can definitely see that we've lost some coverage in the cheeks, both from the cloud paint and from the foundation. And then the concealer is still okay, but it's definitely not held up great well past midnight. So anyways, that is, if you like a full coverage look, Glossier is not for you, but I think it's a really pretty, just soft and gentle look. So I would not give this makeup incredible marks for long lasting. I think the concealer has held up pretty well. I still see some of it under my eyes. I have definitely been rubbing my face today though. And obviously the Balm.com is still not on my lips, but you guys know I don't expect that from a lip gloss. My lips definitely felt moisturized. They still feel just very comfortable and cared for. So I did carry that around in my purse today. Overall, I mean, it was very, very low coverage to begin with, so I wasn't expecting it to hold up like Shape Tape or anything all day. But I think my skin looks good. I feel pretty. I feel radiant. It's a little intense being so late with all these lights on me. I'd say if I had to pick kind of one product that really stands out to me, it's definitely the Balm.com. That mango scent is so nice. I think the cloud paint is nice. I'm going to keep using it. At this point, I think it's a little overrated, but I will keep on playing with it, so don't be surprised if you see it in some future videos. The skin tint I think is nice. It's very me for summer, just soft and beautiful and light coverage. But I don't know, I think this would be one of those foundations that I would use in my day-to-day life, but I don't really see myself wearing it to film for YouTube. When I'm filming for YouTube, because I have all these brighter lights and just kind of, I don't know, a lot of people watch, well, not that many people, you know what I mean. It could be a lot of people watching. I'd feel more comfortable when I have more coverage and just a little bit more of a polished and done look. But I would definitely like put this on for running errands or going out with friends. Like, it feels pretty and soft. I'd say the concealer is nice, but I like my Benefit ones better. But like, I'm still gonna use it. It's not a bad concealer, but for me the standout is that mangobalm.com. And yeah, I would definitely be open to, oh, I also really like the primer that had the deluxe sample of. I thought that was really nice. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's just sort of my first impressions, well, not exactly first impressions, I've been playing with these a bit, but early impressions, a wear test, try on of the Glossier products I bought. I would definitely keep an eye out on them for some future products, but they are pretty pricey in US dollars. I wish they were easier to get in Canada. I mean, it's not hard to ship them, it's just I wish I could like go into a store and like swatch them and try them and smell them, you know? So anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know I was watching a ton of videos like this when I was trying to decide what to order. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite Glossier products are. Have you ordered from them before? If I were to order again, maybe in the fall or something, what products do you recommend? And yeah, anyway, so guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.